Hello everyone, it's Jamie and welcome back to my channel. I am here today for Flossmas Day 2 and I am going to be showing you the progress that I made on my charts yesterday, and then I will also be picking my project for today from this little bucket. So to start with, I will start with my advent calendar. I am stitching an advent calendar from Durry Jones. This is what it looks like. And every day of the month I will be stitching on that day of the calendar. So yesterday was the first, so I started working on number 1, and here is where I got to. I managed to get the first day finished, which was exciting. I probably won't be able to get all the days finished on the day that I'm stitching on them, just because some days I'll have less stitching time, but yesterday I had quite a bit of stitching time. This is being stitched on 16 count Picture This Plus in the color Fresco. And then today I will be working on 2, which is the mittens, which are perfect for this weather. It is freezing here. This morning it was like 20 degrees, but it said like feels like 9 degrees, so it was cold. We have a chance of snow for tonight, so mittens are perfect. I need them. So there was that. The second thing that I worked on, and I worked on this one for less time. I only worked on it like 30 minutes, and it was the 12 Nights of Christmas stitch along from Atomic Tiki Pins on Etsy, and this is a stitch along that is Christmas movie themed. There are going to be a total of 12 movies on the finished project, but she is releasing more movies that you can pick which movies you want to put on, and here is where it was before I started working on it. And this is the progress that I made. I am working on the block here, which has the Grinch. I finished this white part here is part of the Grinch's coat because he's wearing the Santa coat, and then this here is going to be an antler that is on the dog's head, and then today I will be stitching on the dog and hopefully get the dog's face finished so that this block, the inner part, will be done, and then I'll still have to finish the border. I haven't finished this border here because there was a color that I thought I was out of, but I managed to find it when I was going through my floss, so I can start also filling in the border. I am stitching this on 18 count fabric that I dyed using Rit navy blue and black. So this is cute. I love how it's coming along. The alternates for the blocks are also cute, so I don't know if I'm going to end up stitching those like maybe next year and doing like little ornaments or something. And yeah, but I'm getting behind, so I need to get caught up. So then the other project that I worked on yesterday that I had picked from the bucket was Tarot Town 2. I'll insert like the full piece here, and then I will also insert where I was before I started working on it. And this is where I got to. I am stitching this on 28 count fabric, 2/1/10 stitch. I actually restarted this chart. I had originally started it on 22 count fabric that I was stitching 2/1 full cross, and it was really thick. I had like 100,000 stitches done, but I couldn't do it anymore, so I ended up quitting and restarting. And my thoughts on this is that I will possibly not stitch all of the sky, and I'll just stitch like the main parts and then leave the sky out, and that's why I'm stitching it on like colorful fabric. I ended up getting like 1,000 stitches done, which was pretty good. So I'm happy with that. And I also love how it's turning out. So I don't know if you can tell, but this here is going to be a person. I'll try and like put the little part of the chart that I'm actually stitching so you can see what I'm stitching on. But yeah, there's a person here that's like in front of the little castle, and I thought that was really cute. So there was that. That was my stitching yesterday, and now I need to pick my project for today's stitching, which I'm excited about. I cannot wait to see what I get. I don't want to look and possibly see it before. Okay. Next chart, another full coverage, Heaven on Earth 2. I will pause the video so that I can go and find that chart, and I will show you my starting point on where I'm at today. All right, I have the chart here, or my start on the chart. Heaven on Earth 2 is from Charting Creations. I think it was my first Charting Creations chart that I bought. And I am also stitching it 2/1/10 stitch on 28 count fabric because that is my favorite way to stitch. And here is where I am on it right now. I started on the right side, and I started stitching on the sky, and I think tonight when I work on it I want to try and like stitch down to like buildings or something fun. This is, like I said, it's a good chart to work on. It's like a wintry themed chart, which is perfect for like the time of the year and the weather that we're having right now. You know, hopefully it will snow and I can be stitching on a nice little winter chart as it's possibly snowing, hopefully. So there is where I am on this chart now, and I will be back tomorrow to show you how far I get on all of these charts. So I will see you all tomorrow for Flossmas Day 3. Bye.